So, what's one reason you believed in me? Just one reason. Guess, 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 guess. Bali, and if you know something about me, you know I love green tea. So look at this view. Is that the best looking cup of green tea you ever saw your whole life? Biggest spider award ever? And best marketing we've seen. It's Brendon and I'm in Bali right now and just honestly loving it. You can see I'm completely drenched because we were just down by the Ayu River and it is a particularly hot and humid day here, but honestly we love it and it's magical. And I wanted to get this vlog out to you all and share a little bit about the trip and a little bit about the journey. We have just a little bit more days here and then we're off to Thailand for some business. I'm blessed to train around the world and have students from around the world, as many of you know. And a business opportunity took us over to Thailand, so we thought we'd stop in Bali because we had actually wanted to be here for 15 years. This has been sort of on our bucket list. When my wife and I got together, we kind of brainstormed some places like, where do you want to go in your life? And Bali was on both of our lists, but it took 15 years to get here. So I hope you have a bucket list that's keeping you motivated and driven, something that you look at all the time and you dream of and you think about going someday. There are many times throughout the years we thought we were going to come out here, but socioeconomic things or just other challenges to get here were a big issue. And finally it aligned with a business trip, so we came out here. And we've loved it. We've stayed down by the beach and then we came inland. This particular place where I'm filming right now is an upgrade that the Four Seasons gave us when we checked in. So thank you to the Four Seasons. This is not a sponsored video by any means necessary. We were just staying and then they upgraded us, which was absolutely incredible. And we've gone out to the rice fields. We've toured all around and had just a spectacular time here. I think when you talk about Bali, you always hear about the same things people talk about. They talk about the traffic, they talk about the temperature, they talk about the temperament of the people being so kind and so happy. They talk about, you know, just the magical transformations that people can have here because it's very grounded and you can see a very beautiful place. So I thought I'd share just one simple thing that we learned that I thought was really cool. I asked one of the folks who were working with here, why are Balinese people so happy? And what he thought the secret was for the Balinese people. And obviously part of it is they have these rituals set up throughout their lives because they're Hindu practice where they're just constantly offering and giving thanks, and part of their religion creates so many rituals that make them grateful. Of course that would lead to better happiness, but also it's interesting because there's so much connection between the people here, and that's very familial in that generations live in the same household. So if you're born a son, you stay in the home forever. You know, you stay with your parents, and then if you have kids, they stay there. So it's multi-generational in a household, and unless you're born a daughter and then you get married, then the daughters go live with the husband in another household where that husband also lives with multi-generations. So the families are close-knit, and when you have close-knit families and connections, and you have rituals that create some sense of either balance or gratitude in life, then your happiness is going to go up. And we're certainly feeling that from the people here, even as I'm just drenched right here. I can share with you, no matter where we've gone, people just seem very well grounded and very happy. We've had unbelievable food here. We've had great, spectacular service no matter where we've been, restaurants in town or on the resorts that we visited or anywhere else on the beach. I mean, it's been an incredible experience. It's been very beautiful. My wife is, you can wonder why I keep looking up there, because my wife is making faces at me because we really enjoyed this, and she probably didn't want to be on the video drenched like I am right now. But I just want to give a shout out of appreciation. One thing that does make me happy, and one thing that does thrill me with a deep sense of gratitude is, it took 15 years to get here for us, and every step of the way she supported me, and every step of the way you all have supported me, and we've now been able to reach more people around the world with personal and professional development online courses than anybody has ever done, and that came from your support. And even as I've been here posting a few things on Instagram, trying not to say where I was at, I mean, there were folks who were direct messaging saying, "Oh my gosh, are you at so-and-so place in Bali? I'm a huge fan. I want to come over and see you." And so it's amazing to be in a whole other corner of the world, but what unites us all is our striving to become the best versions of ourselves that we can be. Hey, Bali, Bali. Okay, had to towel off for a second. It's so hot here. Listen, on that idea about rituals that help make so many of the Balinese people happy, you need to have rituals set up in your own life that make you happy. Many of you all know my morning rituals as an example. I wake up and I do specific things that really get my mind in the right place to be happy and to serve at my highest levels each day, including doing things with my body to open up. And I think that everybody has to have some type of practices that they're using, not like just in the morning, by the way, and not just once a year or once a week, but consistently. You need literally daily, weekly, and monthly rituals that keep you on your best. So maybe you design something like that. I have things like an hourly ritual where I stand up. If I'm doing work, I stand up, I stretch out, I get some water, I bounce in place, I take 10 deep breaths to energize my body. On a weekly basis, every Sunday I do my Sunday review where I measure myself against the high performance habits, and I discern, what did I learn this week? What did I want to teach this week? What did I take value from and appreciate that week? And I measure myself in the 10 different areas of my life. On a monthly basis, every first of the month, I do another big review of where I've been, but also the upcoming projects. And I look out over the course of my month to make sure that I'm on track to completing the projects I'm at. I just have all these little things that are built in to keep me on schedule, but then also the little things. Meditating every day is a big part of my life, as many of you know. If you haven't looked at Release Meditation Technique, I'll make sure I'll link to it in the description down below so you can see how my approach to meditation anyway. Any approach is great. You just need to make sure you stick to it. Common sense is not always common practice, and that's why so many potentially great people fail to realize their full potential. And I also really believe that people need to have some sense of, by the end of the day, reflecting what they learned, having a sense of satisfaction or appreciation about the day, and really think about the connections they have in their life, in their relationships or others. But look, everyone knows we need more rituals. The issue is, do you have yours? And are you sticking to them? And if you're doing that, great. You're probably going to be happier than most other people.
It's going to be a little bit pressure on your forward. Okay, extend them up for the leg. Put down and sending your leg down, 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 drop it smoothly and straight. Nice.
I couldn't be here or have fans and students around here if it wasn't for you sharing my videos, sharing my podcast, sharing my books. So as I'm here and been reflecting on what I'm so grateful for, it's always the same things. It's my wife, my family, my friends, my health, and ultimately you all, my students and my fans and my subscribers and those who check it out. So thank you for being part of this journey. I hope you enjoyed some of the behind the scene clips that we had here in Bali. Off to Thailand. I don't know if I'm gonna get to vlog there, so make sure you subscribe. So if I do post a video from Thailand, you get an update on it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it there with our sort of our schedule, but if I can, I'll make sure I'll get something up for you all. And thank you all again for your support. Hit subscribe. Tell me what you think down below. And also in the description of this video, you'll be able to see the itinerary that the Four Seasons manager gave us. So if you ever want to come out to Bali and you're looking for some good things to do or great things, check it out. We'll also play some drone footage of the place that we're at and the places we have been. Again, a big shout out to the Four Seasons. This is not a sponsored video. They didn't ask me to do this. I asked to do it because I think I want to show people how cool this is because it's spectacular. I mean, check this out. This is a pretty awesome place. Here was our yoga space for the day. Hey, you're on the internet. If you're ready to take your life to a whole new level, make sure you grab my book, High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. It's available on Amazon right now. And when you order your copy, you're really supporting my channel and the message. And you're also getting a book that will reveal to you 20 years of my research into what is it that helps people go to a new level of success in their life. What does it really take? What habits are proven to help you reach long-term success in your career, your health, your personal life, your relationships. It's called High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. It's available on Amazon right now. And finally, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get notifications every time I release a new video. And by subscribing, you support me, my message, and this channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you hit subscribe.